How does an artist keep themselves in a state of understanding who he is in Christ, and how to use his gifts, his talents, to glorify God? Is that what he expects us to do, and how do we do that?
Yeah. Well, you're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. I need to learn.
Look, I mean, no one's arrived in this way, so I'm not going to be able to say, oh, well, it's this, Mike. You know, but I can tell you some things that I believe are helpful to me. And but I think it's worth mentioning that, you know, when you look at someone who's walking a tightrope, you've mentioned balance. When you see someone who's walking a tightrope, do they try and work really hard to find the central balance point, or do they get a bar that throws weight out far left and far right? Which is a better way to walk a tightrope?
Far out, far and wide.
Far and wide. And this is why I'm embracing this idea of paradox with God. You know, this idea that, you know, we've got to find balance. We've got to find the right balance. I've thrown that out, actually, Mike. I'm embracing this idea of paradox, and we're worshipping a paradoxical God. And we're not trying to find the right balance point, the right place on the continuum to place our relationship with God. We're actually realizing that God is bigger than finding a balance. So, and this is what I mean. Paradox meaning two things that seem opposites. If I use my intellect, if I use my well-educated mind, I can't figure him out. So is God a God of love? And do I expect God to run to me like I'm the prodigal son and he's going to embrace me and kiss me? Yeah. Or is God a harsh God of judgment? Yep. He's both, right? And we can continue like, Jesus, lion or is he a lamb? Yeah. Both. Yeah. Servant or a king? Both. Jesus, when he's on earth, is he 100% man or 100% God? Both. God, is God three or one? Father, Son, Holy, he's both. So we're worshipping this paradoxical God. So I'm not trying to find balance with my ministry anymore.